Hello everybody, this is Peter at BobCAD-CAM UK, and just a thread that was started. A customer sent me a file. He put a toolpath over it, and he told the software to ignore holes, but the software actually went down and cut the holes, and he wanted to know the reason why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the file. He also decided to go somewhere else and make another solid, so he could just have a solid and plane it and plenty of machine it, rough it, and without going down the holes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you could do it in BobCAD. You didn't need to go anywhere else, but I also need him to understand as well. So what I'm going to do is do a little video for him and a video for everybody else. So if I go into File, Open, and it's an IG's file, so scroll down the bottom, bring in the IG's file, and you can see I brought this block of material in. You can see the holes in the middle there, and the reason why BobCAD doesn't see them holes, it'll only see the bottom of the holes because they are flat to the bottom plane. Here we're on an angle face, and because being an angle face, them holes won't be round, so BobCAD would just go straight through it. It is looking for the holes, but the only time it ever sees a round hole is at the bottom, which is too late, the cutter's gone in. So what we need to do is we need to fill this in, and the customer wanted to know whether this was possible with BobCAD or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we would do it in BobCAD, and I'll take it from there. So my first plan of action is to put it somewhere near the datum, so I could do it here, but I'll put it near the datum anyway. So what I want to do is I want to translate this to my datum. So all I'm going to do then is go into Translate, Sketch and Enter. I'm going to pick the corner, and I want it to go to 0, 0, 0. So all I need to do is come on, select the model, right click, select OK, and then come and pick the corner that I want it on. So there's the corner, and you can see now it's disappeared off the screen. So if I actually view all, you'll see now I've moved that to the datum. And the problem is this top surface and this bottom surface I need to get rid of. But before I do anything, I'm actually going to create myself a plane on the top of here so I can create a surface from it. So first of all, let me create a new UCS to work to. So if I go down here and go into the UCS, I'm going to create myself a new UCS, and I'm going to make it off a planar face. So select planar face. When I come onto here, you can see now, so if I press cancel, I've made this new UCS. You can see it on the top there. So what I'm going to do also is I'm going to get rid of the surfaces that I'm not interested in doing anymore. So let's just go to a view, or let's just go and select the surfaces. So I could select this top surface, put it in the bin. I'm not really interested in it. I've got all this inside surface as well, so I'll select that one and put that in the bin. I could just go into a straightforward plan view and then just draw myself a window around it, select. So if we just draw a window, we can pick all the inside of that and just put that in the bin. So now all I've got is the outside surfaces. Can you see them? I've not got the bottom or the top. So let me just go into here and just put it around position wise, because I'm working on that UCS there. All I need to do now is just to extract some information off the top of here and the bottom, which I'm going to do. So in my layers menu, I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to call it extracted. I'm going to make it active, and what I'm going to do now is extract single edges off the model. So that one, top of there, the top of this one, and the top of that one. We'll do the same for the bottom, and the same on there as well. Right click and select OK, then press cancel. Now if I go into here and turn off the CAD side, you can see now I've extracted the edges. So So what I want to do now is, while I've got that plane here on top, now I want to make a surface there. So that is what I've got active at the moment. So I'm just going to go surface. I'm going to create a plane here surface, highlight the area, press the shift key, left click, right click, select OK. You see it gives me a preview. I'm going to select OK and cancel. So I've made a surface there. Now what I'm going to do now is go back to at the moment that was done on that UCS. What I'm going to do is go back to the ordinary UCS, which is for this one at the bottom. So I'm going to go into surfaces. I'm going to create a plane here. I'm going to pick this bottom, shift key, left, right click, select OK. There's the preview. I'm happy with that. Press cancel, and now you see I've made two surfaces. So all I need to do now is actually let's go back into my layers, and I can turn on these, and you can see now I've created with it fully enclosed. So what we have now is we have individual surfaces. You can see them, they're individual, and what I'd like to do is merge it back to a solid. So what I'll do then is I'll go into stitch the surface to a solid. I'll pick the surfaces that I want. This one, this one, this one there, that one, and the one on the bottom. Move your mouse away, make sure it's highlighted, right click and press OK, and then cancel. And now if we go and pick the model now, you can see now it's a total solid. So if you want to create extra surfaces, I mean, we could have gone in and just made containment areas, and it was quicker just to remove everything. So if you want to create on blank holes and get things, do things, hopefully that'll give you introduction into producing some surfaces and getting yourself back to a solid. Hopefully that helps you get started, and thank you for watching.